Capacity crowd for day one of our Super in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's an SEC Series showdown between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Ole Miss Rebels.
Every single season, so this is it. This is her moment, what she has been practicing for. She's been the go-to girl, the lefty, spins it.
2-2 to Jaden Pone. Pops it up left side. Back on it, Riho. Instead, it's the left fielder, Reagan Kramer, one down. Binford puts a charge into this to deep right field. It's a one-run lead for the Rebels in game one of the Fayetteville Super. Since the beginning of the SEC tournament, as she draws a walk on 5 pitches. At first. And back-to-back walks with 2 outs issued by Brianna Lopez. Wyckoff, deep fly ball left field. It is gone! And the Hogs take the lead.
It is so important to get your home crowd into it, especially after Ole Miss throws the first punch. Arkansas punches right back, 2 free bases, sets up this Wyckoff blast. First, getting our swings off early.
Lexi Brady draws a leadoff walk on 4 pitches.
Bring a player that has not even played softball for 4 seasons. But coach, no, going away.
And gets the strikeout. Runner goes and is safe at third base. Pickens got a great jump and lands in the air to left field. Back on it is Kramer, and it's off the wall. Ole Miss ties the game on a 2-out RBI double by Taylor Roman. As this is shot up the middle for a 1-out single off the bat of Kennedy Miller. In the 9-hole. Ropes this down the line and a fair ball into left field. Miller will stay put at third. It's a 1-out double for Carly Davison. Chopper to third. Lansdale comes home, and Miller in trouble is tagged out. Well played by Ashton. Kramer, right side, fielded at second base by Pickens, and that ends the inning. 2 on and less than 2 outs, and Arkansas unable to capitalize. Robin Herron is out. Reese Burline is in to start the third.
A little surprising here, I'm not going to lie. Looked up between the break and said, oh, this is a different pitcher going with.
3-2. Upstairs, and a 1-out walk drawn by Aaliyah Binford. And cleanup. Rolls it to the right side, only play at first for Davison. 2 outs as Binford moves into scoring position. Lines it into left field, and it gets past Kramer. In to score comes Binford, and it's a 1-run lead again for the Rebels in the third. In the air to right center, that is down for a base hit. Back-to-back, 2-out RBI doubles, and Ole Miss has its largest lead of the game.
Pass from the dugout, pass that mentality, and get it done on
Watch
the field.
out. This is a towering shot to left field off the bat of Lansdale, and the 2-out rally continues. A 2-run shot for the FIU transfer. Park as now a freshman, Lexi King will come in to relieve Reese Burline in the third after Ole Miss has scored 4 consecutive 2-out runs. Line drive into the gap in right center again, down for extra bases. And it is a ground rule double for Angelina DeLeon. 4 straight.
That extra rule is much fairer now.
Drives this into center and gliding in to make the catch. Johnson wiping off a potential 2-out hit. But Ole Miss. Courtney Day shoots this up the middle for a 1-out single. Second time aboard this afternoon for the Texas transfer. Jamie Traxel.
Oof.
issues a 2-out walk.
Seeing a lot of pitches in this at-bat.
Lines this up the middle and delivers. They will wave Day, and she will score without a throw. Hogs back on the board with a 2-out base knock by Italia Rijo. Champiece and Wachenio comes in and does her job, closing the door on Arkansas.
3 innings, even 4 innings.
Pone shoots this through the left side, and she is aboard for the first time today.
Definitely didn't expect to see King here.
Boutte takes the 2-1 into left field. Back-to-back opposite field singles to start the 4th inning off Lexi King.
Right now, Arkansas going to Cam Harrison. Very similar to kind of a Reese Berline where it's curved to both sides. Has a good chance.
Binford left side, backhanded at short, flipped to third, made by Rijo, but it pushed McDowell off the bag. Brady drives this into center, diving play by Johnson. 1 run will tag. It's Pone in from third, but Johnson saving multiple runs. The 3-2. Missed to load the bases. Bree Ellis thought that was strike 3. And a walk on 4 pitches to drive in another Ole Miss run. And the fans here at Bogle Park giving home plate umpire Chelsea Clark an earful. 2-2 count from Harrison. DeLeon deep to center. Back on it is Johnson, and that will end the inning.
Now you start your ace, the lefty in Heron, and then what were you seeing out of her or maybe out of Ole Miss that led to the quick change?
You know, she and P have food poisoning, so we can only go so much. They're pretty weak. They don't have their legs.
Shift on. And she draws a walk. And a walk drawn. 2. Launches this into the gap in left center. Down for a base hit. Here comes Johnson to score. And the Razorbacks strike with 2 down in the 4th.
One of the hottest teams in the country.
Wachenio misses. And that will load the bases for Ella McDowell. McDowell in the air to left. Tracking it is Pone, and that ends the inning. Wachenio closing the door on Arkansas with the base. In the air to left field. Back on it is Duke. It is gone! 2-out solo bomb for Carly Davison. And life for the Razorbacks late in Fayetteville. 6 pitchers used. 2-2 is beating the shift into left field. Digging for 2. Johnson in with a 2-out double. 5th. And Kramer draws a walk for Bree Ellis. And that got a piece of Ellis. And she will take first base. Day goes down on strikes. The freshman, Miley Wachenio, with the biggest strikeout of her career.
Doesn't have any strikeouts, but continues to get it done.
Bouncing ball. Going to be a tough play. Deep in the hole, it's short, and a skying throw from Rijo. Game 1 of the Super. One down on the ground out to Davison. Line drive, deep center field. Johnson makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Gold glove effort from Reagan Johnson. Keeps it a 3-run game in Fayetteville. 3-1 taking all the way, and Davison leads off the 7th with a walk for Arkansas. Johnson left side, Lansdale goes to second. It gets off the glove, and both runners are safe. Hogs in the bottom of the 7th. Goes down on strikes. Big first out for Aaliyah Binford in the Razorbacks' favor.
There it is.
Wow! Benford rings her up, looking on the outside corner, 2 down.
I was waiting.
And a walk to load the bases. Casey Wood coming into pinch run. That ball gets away from Brady, and the score is Davison from third. And now the tying run in scoring position for the Razorbacks. Punching hard and often. 2-1 into right field, headed towards the wall, and it is caught by Malvin. A few feet away from ending this game on the right side of the win-loss column, and instead it's Ole Miss taking game 1.
I am so tired. Oh my goodness. That game we just saw, back and forth, we went 9-7. That was, wow. I don't even really have a lot of words, to be honest with you.